Okay, y'all, we're going to talk about setting up PvP with the projection screens, sort of our low-cost video wall there. Currently, we're able to control PvP, Pro Video Player, with the Vista console. So we're going to talk through how to set it up, get it rolling. So first thing is, let's go turn on the machine. So we're going to walk over here. The machine is backstage, and we need to turn all the projectors on. So I'm walking.
Did you have Chris do it?
We are loud. Okay. There's a computer here that I'm going to turn on the usual way. Now this will auto boot into PvP. And now I'm going to take this remote and I'm going to turn on all the projectors. There are 6 projectors. So just take another walk here and walk around this way. Here's number 1. When you see it blinking, it should be turning on. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5.
That's exactly what it gives you.
Number 6. Say hi, y'all.
Hi.
Just showing everybody how to set this up. Okay, so now the computer's running. Now there's a couple things here I'm going to talk through. We have playlists here on the left side. Sorry for the noise. This is layer 1. And then these are queues. So this is playlist 1, Q1. So if I launch Q3, then it's going to show that video. And then in PvP, in Vista, we can tell it which layer, which is always layer 1, which playlist, and which queue to fire for each section. Here's our video for each section of the service. So now I'm walking back to Vista. It's a lot of walking involved. And so right now what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to just do this in live, but basically you'll do the same thing in the queue. So here we have a PvP workspace fixture, and what I'm going to do is we're going to essentially go to this custom page here, and you've got here the layer, the queue, and the playlist. Now I manually launched that, and actually I want to show you how to get to that computer. So first thing I'm going to do is move this window over. This guy will allow us to remote control. This password is already saved. So if I launch this, obviously this is the setup. You do not want this running while you don't want to be remote controlling the screen while you're running Vista, because it takes a lot of resources and it'll slow it down. So I'm sorry, you don't want to run it while the computer's trying to play back video, but obviously for programming and making sure you have the right queues. So someone's going to load all these in, and then we'll just line them up. So I'm going to close my screen sharing again. Now I'm going to do, I've selected my fixture. I go to the custom, go to the custom tab here on features. And then what I'm going to do is say, I want on layer 1, I want playlist 1, and I want to choose Q1. So notice it changed. There's Q. Now I'm launching Q2. You can see it's the blue one. And if we look at, let's see, do we still have that open? Nope. I'll reopen that so you can see it. So anyway, Q1, Q2 is this blue crawl. Q3 is Welcome to Antioch. Q4 is local something something. So in any case, if I launch Q3, it should be the Antioch here in a second. All right, welcome to Antioch. You can see that. If I launch Q4, it'll give me whatever the last one was, which is local. There we go. Interesting. All right, cool. So that's basically how you control it. So in the queue list, you will it'll just like you'll change this probably just which cue you're running with each cue in the playlist. Hope that makes sense.